Welcome along. My name is Kevin McAllister and I'm with Southern Regional College and also Newry, Mourne and Down Labour Market Partnership. Today we welcome Cunningham Butchers, Food Hall and Steakhouse, renowned in Newry, Mourne and Down. James Cunningham, the owner, is with me, and his apprentice, Padraig Rooney. James, please welcome, first of all, and tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Kevin, thank you very much for having us. My name is James Cunningham. I am Managing Director of Cunningham's Butchers, Food Hall and Steakhouse in Kilkeel. We have a butchery operation located in Kilkeel, Newry and Newcastle. We also supply a number of retail outlets, supermarkets, Vivos in the County Down area. We also have a brilliant steakhouse and restaurant in Kilkeel. We are established in 1919, which is 102 years ago. We have grown over the last number of years from 3 staff in 2010 to just under 70 staff today. We are a 4th generation business. I recently have welcomed 2 new members of the 5th generation, and I've got Charlotte at 5 and Sophia 3. But you know, we're very welcome to be here today, and thanks for having us.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Your apprentice is here, and he's just completed his apprenticeship. Padraig Rooney. Padraig, welcome, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Padraig. I'm from Warrenpoint, and I'm 20, and I have completed my apprenticeship programme, and I was fortunate enough to secure a full-time butcher job at Cunningham's.
Well done on that. James, this scheme, the apprenticeship scheme with Southern Regional College, it's been very successful for you. Why did you choose that?
Well, Kevin, the scheme speaks for itself. We are always looking for young, motivated students who are looking to gain experience in the working world after school. We work very hard at our in-house training within the business. We have had a number of apprentices come through the SRC schemes from school that are still with us today. Padraig, one of them. We are in a unique situation where we're able to offer students an insight into the retail environment as well as the hospitality environment. You know, we put a big emphasis in flexibility where students are able to come in, for example, to the retail business, see how the butchery apprenticeship scheme works, learn the traditional crafts that we have used throughout the business for the last 100 years, but they're also able to see how the modern spin and how modern butchery works. They're able to gain behind the counter skills, face-to-face contact with the customer, which is so important. They're also able to see the production side of business, whether it be in the chef side with our pre-ready meals or the butchery side where we make all our own sausages, burgers and cure our own meats. In the restaurant side, they're able to see how a high-class restaurant works, see how they can gain and upskill their culinary skills in a supportive nature. The most important thing is they're not tied to one area. They're allowed to move from one department to the other. If they don't like one side of the business but they want to try another, we open that pathway where they're able to grow themselves and gain the skills that they feel best suits them.
They're able to grow within the company. Padraig, you're one of those. You're an example. 3 years into the company now, you've just finished and completed your apprenticeship. Congratulations on that. But please tell us about your working week as an apprentice.
My working week consists of 4 days of on-hand first-class experience in a butcher shop, which I will learn all my communication skills, my prep work skills, and my teamwork skills. And 1 day a week, I would have went to SRC in Portadown, and I would have went to the tech, and I would have learnt all my health and safety skills and all my theory side to my apprenticeship. And then I have 2 days off a week, and I have the freedom to go do anything I want with the money I earned myself.
And was it difficult to learn your skills within the butchery department, for instance? I'm sure that took a while.
But everybody starts off somewhere. You're going to be rusty and bad when you start, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
Padraig has shown a number of the training exercises we've done how, you know, with the right mindset and dedication, you quickly become an established butcher. Butchery is a unique trade like any other. It's an art form. You're turning, you know, meet into from the start of the journey to the end user's table. So Padraig has been a shining example of how the apprenticeship scheme can work so successfully. If you're motivated and you're wanting to learn your own independence from the financial side, it's there for you. And with the help of the college, you're able to get all the technical side and become a qualified on paper butcher that he can take anywhere in the world.
And James, what advice would you give to anybody looking at this right now and thinking of an apprenticeship, particularly the HLA?
Mm-hmm. Look, the HLA offers a really unique opportunity to not only avoid the burden of student debt, but you get to gain the big thing that all employers are looking is experience. And you learn skills that not only will help you in your working life, but they'll stand by you, Kevin, for the rest of your life. I don't want students to feel that they have to make a drastic decision to go down an avenue that they can't get out of. For example, our business offers that flexibility where they can grow in different areas and find what suits them, because a lot of people do not know what they want to do at 16. My advice is, if you don't want to know, go into a scheme that you feel you might have some interest in and find a firm that you're able to move within it, so you can see like a pathway of growth, and to not only grow yourself but grow that firm and see how you can help that firm. So look, it offers a vast amount of advantages for young people.
And Padraig, you're part of that growth and you're finding your own pathway within Cunningham's. What's your job? Tell us about your job right now. What does it entail?
My job is the best job in the world. I go into work and I talk to my customers, I build a rapport, I have the crack. So I go into work and I just have the crack with everybody, and I have the creativity to do the counter, and there's no holdbacks. I'm allowed to put out whatever I want. So it's all loose. You can do what you need to do.
Your presentation skills, of course.
Presentation skills, and then you learn your timekeeping skills as well. And you gain more confidence as well when you're talking to people behind the counter, and you're not just serving your customers. My job, we all work together as a team, build a teamwork, and we serve our customers. But we're not just a butcher shop; we're a community.
Sounds like you really love your job.
Have to.
Yeah, James. Finally, there is an intake at Southern Regional College now in September for the apprenticeship schemes. What's your plans? What's your forward plan for September?
Well, we're very lucky, Kevin, to be in a still very much growing business. We have HLA hospitality posts in our restaurant and steakhouse where students are able to come in and learn from what I feel is the best team in the area. In terms of the butchery side, we're offering butchery apprenticeship for young motivated students who are looking to come in and see how a modern butchery operation works. Don't be stigmatised by what you think butchery is. Butchery is an art form, and it's so much more than just sausages and burgers. There's a whole network of things that happen behind the scenes, and we are able to offer students a snapshot of all these areas. So very, very, very grateful to the apprentice scheme, and look forward to welcome the next apprentice through the door.
And of course, your expansion now, you're in various other locations than Kilkeel.
Yes, so we're not just based in Kilkeel, we're based in Newry and Newcastle, and look, we are open to students coming into the business and not being trapped in one area. Padraig, for example, Padraig is mainly based in Newry, but he's in Kilkeel a whole lot of times as well. If I need him to go to Newcastle, he go to Newcastle. And he gets to see the whole operation, from the retail side, which he's brilliant at. That's what he's talking about, is the butchery counter retail experience, where you come in, Kevin, you're looking for your steaks. Padraig will be able to educate you on what you need and what you're after. He's also been able to go back house to see how production happens, where it happens, the whole process of where your meat and pork comes from, and poultry, and how you can, where it comes to the final table. So look, it's a brilliant scheme that I would highly recommend parents and students to sit down and have a really good think about and choose a path that'll suit them that'll stand them in good stead for the rest of their life. So
big opportunities at Cunningham's Butchery, Food Hall and Steakhouse for young apprentices coming forward, particularly looking forward to September and that new intake. James and Padraig, thank you.
Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, you've heard a successful story there, and interesting chat between the employer and the apprentice, and no doubt the apprentice enjoying his job. If you're thinking of an apprenticeship with Southern Regional College, the first port of call is the website. They will be delighted to talk to you. If you're an employer out there and you're thinking of perhaps using the apprenticeship scheme, well, Southern Regional College would love to talk to you, and there are big opportunities across Newry, Mourne and Down. But for the moment, thank you for listening.